Right, now we're going to start looking at adding and subtracting fractions with different denominators. So, if you start off and you've got 5/6 plus 3/4. Now remember I said your denominators have to be the same. So if you look at this instance, they're not the same. What you've got to do is you've got to try and find a number that 6 can go into, that 4 can also go into. Most of the time, if you multiply those two numbers together, that'll work. Sometimes it makes your numbers really big, but if you are in doubt, just multiply your denominators. So let's do that in this instance. Okay. So we're going to say that 6 times 4 is 24. So we're going to go 24, 24. All right, so now denominators are the same. Now, what did we do to the 6 here? We multiplied it by 4, didn't we? Now, if we do that to the bottom, we have to do it to the top. So we multiply by 4, we multiply by 4. 5 times 4 is 20. So we've changed that. Now we go on this side. What did we do to that 4 to make it 24? We times it by 6. So what you do to the bottom, you've got to do to the top. 3 times 6 gives me 18. Right. Now we can add. We've got 20 plus 18 gives you 38 over 24. But we've got, I'll be 1 second, but we've got a problem because it's now an improper fraction. So 24 goes into 38. Let me give my pen back. 1 time. What is the remainder? 38, 24, there's 4 is left over 14 over 24. But I can make that one a little bit smaller. What goes into 14 and 24? Oh, let's just halve them. So we've got 1 whole. Let me just get my pen out again. 1 whole, because that doesn't ever get smaller. Half of 14 is 7. Half of 24 is 12. And you've done that. Now we're going to see how to subtract. Same thing. Let's get all this all the way. Okay, let's do a different color. So we've got 2/3 and take away 1/5. Same thing, we've got to have the same denominator. Multiply them together. So we've got 15 because 3 times 5 is 15. Right, what did I do to that 3 to make it 15? I times it by 5, didn't I? So I have to times that by 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Now, what did I do to this 5 to make it 15? I times it by 3. So I have to times that by 3. 1 times 3 is 3. Now I've got 10 take 3 gives me 7. Same denominator. Can't do anything to those two. So that is my answer. I want you to go ahead and try those for me, okay?